Okay, good morning folks. Yep, here we go. This is it. My hourly stretch of the legs today, some fresh air. It's an early start today. It's about 10:30, quarter to 11, is it? Maybe sort of around about that sort of time. I notice my hair's a bit sticky outy today, but we just come up here to Camperdown, just for a little wander around sort of the golf course and the magnificent Camperdown house area there. It's just such a nice morning. I thought I'd get out early and get it over, not over and done with, but you know what I mean, get my exercise, and while it's nice and quiet, hopefully. So today's plan then is just to walk down to the where I normally go, sort of down to that stone. They've got a standing stone down here that nobody kind of knows what it's used for. We'll just have a walk down there and then sort of around the bottom and then back up again, and maybe past the zoo. Those poor bears, I haven't seen anybody for like months now, poor things. Right, this is the Alpenstone. Here we go, look at this. Right, so that stone's, that's quite an interesting stone, the Alpenstone there. That gives its name to King's Cross Road, because there used to be a cross there, and that's where the king, when they fought the Battle of Pitalpi, he was beheaded there seemingly. So that's been moved from where it was, but I had to get moved because of the roadworks. It got dumped here for some strange reason. So there we go. Right, walking across the this will be the 18th green as you come back in. No, the 18th green's over there. Sorry, as you come back in. It's a great golf course. This one, again, it's one that I've played on several occasions. It's a long course. Quite a narrow course as well. That's one that's not very good for me, because me and my wiki-offy sort of shots went askew, but very thoroughly enjoyable course. I must say, one of the nicest courses in the world, actually. Look at this great view today, right over to Fife there. Look at that, man. Awesome. Right, Camperdown golf course, man. It's another one of these great golf courses that the council have here in Dundee, and this is quite a narrow course, this one, so you have to be really careful with your shots. But it's a great course, really well kept, and it's a quite a long course, this one. Lots of trees and woodland all over the place, but it's yeah, I used to like playing this one. It felt like you were on a grander course. I mean, this is just a sort of like a council municipal course, but you can join up with it, obviously. But to come on here, to stand here, it just felt great, because that Camperdown house was there. It just felt great, you know. And yeah, walking down the first, and especially coming back on the 18th there, we've got that house in view. Fantastic, great course. So I wonder if we can find any balls today. So I think I said at the start there, the plan was to just kind of walk from the house down to this this stone here, this kind of cattle marker, or this sort of area marker anyway, and then walk down and along up past the zoo with those poor bears. The poor bears. I know, I feel sorry for them. Right, here it is then, the stone. Now there it is, a fairly innocuous looking sort of thing, but well, they've got a thing on it. What's this? Oh, it's just a marker there, just telling you about the next hole. But there it is then. So nobody's really 100% sure what this stone is all about, but it's not a standing stone. There's no markings on it, and people just reckon it was used as some sort of animal sort of mark. You know, when the cattle are getting herded by people, that they come past this, and the cattle seem to like grazing against it, nuzzling their way on, and then heading further off into the hills. So that's probably what it was used for. But right, downwards we go. Yes. Now look at this for a tee shot. There you go. You have to be nice and straight down this one, or you've had it. Now, if we are going to find any golf balls, I reckon that more chance of finding them on this side, because more people have got slicers rather than shanks or hooks, so we've got more chance of finding one. I thought I was one over there for a minute, folks, but it was just a shiny white thing. It wasn't quite a golf ball though. Right. Right, we'll nip through here. Squirrel. Spotted a squirrel. I think maybe a grey one though. There it is in the trees, folks. Do you see it? Just try to stay still, but I can see it. Right in the middle of that tree. There it is. There it goes. That's just where I've come from. Nice little bit of land here. There's a strange looking thing here, man. It's like a wall, but it's in the shape of a cross. Excellent. Now, I'm not sure if what that behind me there is some sort of grave marker or a remembrance to anybody, because on the other side of it there's got sort of like this wreath thing on it. I thought it was one of those insect or bug hotels to start with, but it's in the shape of a cross. It's a rather strange thing just hidden away here in this little grove, man. It's a nice little memento if it is to somebody, I must say. Just love listening to all these bird noises, man. I mean, what's that one there? The Me Too bird. Me too, me too, me too, me too. Wonderful. Now look at this old tree that's just lying down here. Look, it's all covered in moss and ferns and bracken, and hopefully there should be some. Oh yes, there it is there, look. There we go. A massive bit of fungi. There we go, look at that. Awesome. Look at this tree here with all the twigs around it, man. Amazing. Oh, look what I found here, folks. Old bottles of Corona hidden at the base of the tree. Oh, what's that? Oh, look at this. Lovely green here. Now I'm not sure if what they're doing with the golf courses, whether the greenkeepers are still well, obviously by the looks of that they are. They're still looking after the place because well, once the lockdown is lifted, then the golfers will be coming out here in their storm. I'd imagine be dying for a game of golf. Like just dying to do anything. Oh, this is a windy fairway, this one, man, but wow, look at this. What a fairway this is, man. Goes right down from way back there to right down here. Fantastic. And just over here we have the zoo. So yeah, just inside there is the zoo. Oh, I can see an animal. That's out the wolves. Crikey, hang on, what's that? Oh, what's that? I think that's a wolf, man, is it? What is? It's a wolf. Hey, boy. Wow. Amazing. Oh, folks, that's fantastic. Getting a free look at the wolves. Now, it's a shame because the bears, in particular up here at Camperdown Zoo, they are missing out on people going by. And there's a really sad photograph of the bears just sort of up looking. I think I've told you this before, folks, but in there we have the wolves. That's amazing. I'm getting a free look at the wolves. I'm going to stand here for a good 10 minutes and get my money's worth at the wolves. So yeah, you can hear all those strange noises. I think that's like they've got gibbons and sort of other, I'm not sure what other monkeys they've got up there now, but I'm sure it's, wow, listen to it. As I said, the poor animals there, they must be wondering what's going on without seeing anybody for the last month or two. But I know the carers are in there looking after them, which is fair enough. But yeah, the wolves and the bears and the poor old monkeys, man. Lemurs, was that when I was Libans? Libans. Libans, what's a Liban? Actually, that's an electric fence up there. I'm just looking up there. Gibbons and lemurs, I think they're just, yes, so animals, just feel sorry for them. They don't know what's happening in this lockdown. What's that program, that one about where the animals go wild and they run around all over the place and they go mutant or something? Is it called Zoo? Where in the future the animals go, they've got telepathy and they can communicate with each other. And yeah, so you never know, folks. Look, check out this old girl, look at her. Oh, they're coming through here. There we go. Another nice green. Honestly, folks, on a lovely day like this, you'd almost think you are on an American golf course, with the way it's all, with all the trees and the way it's planned out and everything. It's just great. The only thing that's missing from Camperdown will be a nice river running through it. Be great.
Walking fast, walking very fast. Walking fast, walking fast, walking very fast. Walking fast, walking fast, walking very fast.
So there it is, folks, Camperdown Zoo. Let's have a closer look at the wolves. Oh, something's going on there, folks. Where that tree's fallen over and sort of regrown itself almost. That had to be done, folks. I wonder how far I'll get before I come off. Well, that's about it, I think. There's something mental. What's going on over there? Oh, goodness me, there's all sorts of stuff going on. Yeah, the monkeys are, or the lemurs or the gibbons, whatever they are. The ring-tailed gibbons are going mental, the wolves are going mad. It must be getting the breakfast time maybe, or lunchtime, whatever it is for the animals maybe. show you this bear. I'm going to touch the bear. This bear's been here since the place opened. The original bear used to be called Jeremy the bear, and there's a horrific story of a boy stuck his arm in the cage and was tormenting the thing, and Jeremy ripped the boy's arm off. So yeah, a bit of a horror story, that one. That was a sort of like an urban myth that went around Dundee, but it was actually true, folks. So anyway, right, that's my hour up. Back to the car we go.